I'm Lisa Raleigh, and this is your wake-up call. Keep it real, powered by Ned Group Life. Let's make it happen. There have been many changes in the wellness industry over the past decade, and many more to come. Where is wellness heading? Here to help us navigate our way is Tony Young-Husband, editor of a wellness magazine. Tony, would you agree that there's been quite a revolution when it comes to changes in wellness trends in recent years?
Definitely, there definitely has been.
So what have been some of the changes that you've seen?
I think the 90s were very much the pumped up years. It's when people were very into aerobics, into boxing, into kata box. There was a lot of activity, there was a lot of adrenaline. And I think as the years have worn on, and more particularly since the digital age, life has become really crazy. And I think what people are looking for now is they're looking for wellness that takes them to a quieter, calmer place.
Do you see more and more men starting to focus on this as well?
Far more men are doing yoga than they used to, and I don't think I think men were a bit concerned that it wasn't masculine enough. But I know a lot of men who are doing yoga and are finding it very beneficial, particularly in corporate environment, where they live with a lot of stress. Yoga is great for stress release.
Years ago, it was also just about fitness and then nutrition. This day and age, we're talking about holistic well-being. What does that mean to you?
To cope with the stresses of life, you need a balanced lifestyle, and the way to find that is through wellness. And people are eating healthier, they're choosing to cook simply, to eat at home. I think there are a lot more family meal times than there were, say, 10 years ago. People, when they're exercising, they're almost combining lifestyle and exercise. So where you used to have a lot of people dashing off to the gym, cramming in gym workouts, what people are doing now, I think more and more, are looking for ways to combine family time and health and wellness. You'll have people leaving work and going for a walk with family, or going to a yoga class as a couple. Or a lot of girlfriends are going away for wellness weekends, retreats, yoga retreats, Pilates retreats. So there's a lot of ways people are trying to combine health and fitness with their everyday lifestyle, and I think it's working really nicely.
It's fantastic. So it's not all or nothing anymore.
We've realized that we've reached the point where we have to do something to pull back. We're too busy, we're too rushed, we can't cope, our bodies can't cope, we're going to hit burnout. And the best way to do that is to find a way of combining exercise and health in our everyday lifestyles. And what greater way than to spend family time going for a walk.
Absolutely.
Mountain biking has taken off hugely, and it's a family activity. Running, very popular, great de-stressor. Going for walks, hiking, getting back in touch with nature. Organic eating, going to organic markets on weekends.
We need to learn to cook and get our hands in there again.
The way to cope with the stresses that we're living with right now is to take on that kind of approach to life. Take on health, take on wellness. And once you build a stronger body and a healthier body, you can cope with anything.
So it's all back to basics then again.
Thank heavens.
What are some of the wellness trends to look out for in 2011?
It's interesting to see that the whole simplicity is definitely something people are yearning for. A lot of people are looking at retreats. There are yoga retreats, spa retreats, Pilates retreats, you name it. Retreat seems to be a big word. Functionality, things that work, that are functioning quickly, that you can grab hold of, simple, easy. There are a lot of obviously scientific and medical trends that are tremendous and huge and enormous, but people don't want to have to think about those things. So they want health dished up to them in a very simplistic way. There's a lot of information out there. None of us have the time to absorb it all or understand it all. So what they're saying to us, and I guess to people like you, is give it to us in easily digestible chunks that encourages us to live a healthier and happier life.
And now for today's financial savvy tip. Estate planning is when you structure your assets to ensure that on your death there will be enough cash to pay any outstanding debts. To find out more about today's show and our featured experts and the chance to win awesome daily and weekly prizes, log on to keepitreal.co.za. Wherever wellness trends are heading, don't you think it's time that you jumped onto the bandwagon and find a wellness trend that suits your lifestyle? This is Lisa Raleigh from Keep It Real. See you next time. Keep It Real, brought to you by Ned Group Life. Let's make it happen.